Tadaima.
For an athlete, you sure do walk slow. It's been almost an hour since the tournament ended for the day.
コーチとお話しして、ちょっと調整して、その後インタビューとかしてたら遅くなった。
She had a blank look on her face as she threw her bags on the sofa.
兄さん、何してたの？魚臭いよ。
I'm cooking, and yes, it is fish. I must have a truly impoverished nature. I bought 10 sori from the supermarket just because they were on sale.
のんちゃんもう食べたよ。
That's alright, we'll eat it tomorrow then. As for the rest, I'll give it to Tsubaki. She lives close by after all. I made some coffee while talking to Kanon, who was lazily stretched out on the sofa. Today was amazing.
何が？
You were.
演技が？そう？
She zoned out for a little bit. You took first place effortlessly. There were a full 20 points between you and that Russian in second place.
ああ、そうだっけ？
She doesn't seem to have any interest in her opponents. What are your thoughts on today then?
はい。結果に満足せずに精進したいと思います。
That's just the line you memorized for the camera.
本当にそう思うんだよ。だって NKH 杯は外国の選手も来るけど、世界で一番強い人が集まるわけじゃないもの。
What? It was a piece of cake for you because you were only up against small fries?
そんなつもりはないけど、結局そういうことかも。
Because she said it so innocently, it didn't even sound offensive.
のんちゃんは世界一になりたいのです。
Right.
トップ、優勝、一番、最強、王様、そういう言葉が好きです。
I understand. Then I pointed to the sofa cover that Kanon had wrinkled up when I wasn't paying attention. I understand, so fix that.
やだ、どうせすぐにぐっちゃにするから。
Then just don't wrinkle it up in the first place. Reflect on it and make sure that you don't do it again.
王は顧みないものです。
You're not the king yet.
兄さんにはかなわないな。
She reluctantly straightened up the cover. Do you want to take a bath? The water's ready.
気が利くね。やっぱり兄さんの家に来て正解だったな。
What do you mean? Surely Ikoko-san heated up the water for you too.
うん。すごい気を使ってくれるよ。
A glimmer of loneliness shone in Kanon's eyes.
コーチはのんちゃんが世界一になることばっかり考えている人だから、いつもヘコヘコしてるよ。
She lowered her head and stared at the empty floor. I remembered the thing that had bothered me and asked about it. Well, about your program for the free skate tomorrow.
ん？
It doesn't really seem like it's your style, so why? For an instant, Kanon pursed her lips in hesitation.
知らない。コーチがヒルトン先生にお願いしたみたい。でも知らない。
I didn't ask Kanon, who still called Ikoko-san coach, anything else.
じゃ、一緒に寝よう。
Sure, I'm not sleeping.
のんちゃんね、何かを抱っこしてないと眠れないの。
Don't act so bratty. You know we shouldn't be doing stuff like that. Huh? Why is that?
大丈夫だよ。誰も見てないよ。
For Christ's sake, what am I supposed to do with this girl? Sleep with her. The shadow floating behind her smile is bugging me a bit. Oh well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to stay by her side until she falls asleep. I'll go ahead and lie down, or no, I don't think so. And here, of course, I choose. I'll go ahead and lie down. Fine, I get it, but I'm nocturnal, so I'll be reading on the bed.
ありがとう。5秒で寝つくから。
Hurry up and take your bath.
はい。
She saluted and went to the changing room with light steps. Jeez. I sat on the chair in the study and stretched lazily. Kanon should be able to win easily tomorrow. So there will be another victim. Thinking about that made me depressed. Even so, I don't really have any methods at my disposal to do anything about it. I don't. Ugh. What the hell? I'm getting dizzy again. It's probably because of Akimoto's big mouth. Damn it. Phew. Even so. No, he's Maou again. This is outside of my calculations. To think that Usami had already come into contact with Mephistopheles. Why did Usami appear at that dock tonight? Usami is in contact with Azai Gonzo, so she should have a list of possible victims. People who are affiliated with Canon, be it through school, skating, blood relation. Even if the list was filtered through, there should have been more than 10 people. And from that, to correctly pinpoint that German ballet dancer as the target. Michael Juckmund does indeed live near the Western District's port. Maybe Usami and the rest were watching his house and discovered Mephistopheles acting suspiciously on the boardwalk. Why? Is it a coincidence? Extremely good luck? If it wasn't, then I have to admit that I underestimated Usami. I let loose a sardonic laugh. I don't get it. Along with the sound of the shower starting, a person's voice came from the bathroom. There is no towel, it said. What a cheeky woman. I'll prepare one right away. I look forward to tomorrow. I'll have Usami show me her skills, so I can see just how good she really is. Yet you're always full of energy. The next morning I walked Kanon to the building entrance. After a while, a high-class foreign car drove up and approached the curb.
Ohayo, Kyosuke-kun.
Ikuko-san slowly emerged from the left-hand driver's seat. Good morning, nice car.
そう?もう2世代も前の車よ。
If so, I'm sure she could afford to buy 3 family cars.
それじゃ兄さん、行ってくるね。
Kanon ducked into the back seat with enthusiasm. Nobody sat in the passenger seat.
ごめんなさいね。私からも連絡しておこうと思ったんだけど、つい忙しくて。
It's okay. She was talking about Kanon.
何か言ってなかった？
No, nothing in particular.
私の悪口とか？
The strange smile she developed over the years surfaced. I couldn't distinguish between her sincerity and sarcasm. No, she just said she was going to do her best and set her sights on the World Championship.
ならいいけど。
She put her hand against her sagging cheek suggestively. Speaking of the World Championship, she was an Olympic athlete in the past.
カノンは甘えん坊だから大変でしょ？でも、それが可愛いのよね。
I felt only unrest. Oblivious to the reason behind it, I knew only that I wouldn't be able to continue a conversation with this person.
ねえ、行かないの？
Kanon popped her head out the window. She bore a very unamused look on her face. No, maybe it's just my imagination. She just rarely looks so expressionless.
何かあったら連絡してね。
Ikuko-san nodded slightly before getting into the car. After a quiet ignition, the car drove off, followed by a black limo. In the limo behind Ikoko-san's car sat 2 huge muscle men. They're probably Gonzo's men, here to protect Ikoko-san. However, what will happen when they get to the arena? What will happen when they enter areas only official tournament personnel are allowed to enter? Even Yakuza would be thrown out of there. This opportunity may be the one Maou was intending to exploit. I got a phone call. It's Gonzo. This is Kyosuke. I don't know, I haven't seen her since last time. The line cut right after he finished. What's this new development? I rolled my eyes and clicked my tongue as I dialed Usami's number.
宇佐美でございます。
She picked up the phone after only one ring. Good to hear you're as disgusting as ever. What are you up to right now?
今はフランス風の喫茶でカッファを頼んでいます。
Kaffa? What is that? Quite bluffing.
本当です。新聞も読んでます。カノンのことがデカデカと載ってますね。
Usami wasn't in the arena yesterday.
表情の戦女神とかなってますよ。
You should go see it in person at least once. It's incredibly intoxicating.
あ、ちょっとすいません。
Suddenly I heard some sort of rustling noise. What? What are you doing? However, there was no response. If I listened carefully, I could hear the weak sound of country music in the background. She really was in a shop somewhere. Hello?
何ですか？
I decided to cut to the chase. Gonzo wants you. Come quickly.
マジっすか。
She seemed to sink into deep consideration.
わかりました。今セントラル街にいましてね。
I'll come to meet you then. I'll call you back when I'm almost there. After Usami agreed, I started walking. The day was especially warm. I met Usami shortly after calling her out. What are you doing out here anyway?
もちろん尾行です。
Tailing? Who?
それはまだなんとも怪しい人ではあるんですが、 白だったらご本人に迷惑がかかりますので。
Suspicious how?
昨日ばったり出くわしましてね。まだ事件に関係があるかどうか確信が持てないんですが。
I guess she's talking about Mephistopheles.
どうでしょう。
She glanced behind her. Save the details until we meet with Gonzo.
もしかして何の進展もなかったら撃ち殺されるんですかね。
It's possible.
え
Usami's face suddenly tensed. Her eyes widened as she stared at something behind me. What's wrong? Who was that? I turned my head around and a tall woman stood behind me. Her lustrous coat was strangely vivid under the winter sun. A faint smile was plastered on her face as she looked at us. The woman slowly approached Usami and me. Her soft, straight black hair shone brilliantly under the sunlight. What the? I asked Usami behind me. Hey, Usami. She was entirely speechless. Seems like Usami knows this woman. Could the suspicious person Usami spoke of be? Finally, the woman spoke.
久しぶりね。ある？
It seems like they really know each other. I turned back to Usami without thinking.
You... 雪だ
So her name is Yuki! Usami broke into a dash. She moved incredibly fast. I was shocked by the scene and she vanished into the crowd before I even noticed. What? Hey! Yuki? My eyes met with a woman named Yuki before I had grasped the situation. As we confronted each other, I noticed that we were around the same height. She had long eyebrows and determined eyes. She had long arms and legs, like Kanon. She wasn't at all like an ordinary Japanese person. The black suitcase in her hands conjured images of an able businesswoman in my mind.
こんにちは。私は時田由紀。あなたは？
Tokita Yuki. This woman, capable of unnerving even the stoic Usami, asked me in a peaceful tone. Kyosuke, Asai Kyosuke, you would be?
FBI よ。
What? FBI? What? While I wondered, aghast, if she was really telling me the truth, her next question rushed in.
あなたは春の恋人？
Not yet, don't freak me out like that, I'm just an acquaintance of hers. Tokita smiled and opened the suitcase.
これ、私の連絡先。
Why would he want to contact you? She handed me a business card.
春に伝えておいて。
An evil glow sparkled in her eyes.
それじゃあ、また会いましょう。
She left after saying her piece. And then there was me, still puzzled and not a step away from where I was when she came in. Eyes set? An acquaintance of Usami's?
浅井さん、浅井さん。
Oh, you're back. She was gasping for air.
ユキは何か言っていましたか？
Not really, only that she had her eyes set on you. Who's that woman? She's incredibly beautiful. Usami shook her head with no sign of stopping.
いや、私の友達です。
Then why would you run away from a friend? You mean you've really had friends before? If she is a friend of Usami's, then chances are she's a weirdo. Speaking of which, what does it mean when you say you have your eyes set on a friend?
ユキが狙っているのは私の B 地区です。
Sweater puppies? Oh, your boobs. I'd never noticed before, but Usami's boobs were bigger than those of some pin-up models. Are they? Anyway, here's her contact information.
電話をしろと？
Are you that against it?
私の B 地区がこうなったのはユキのせいです。
How's that? I think the theory that breasts grow when you rub them is merely an urban legend. Well then, I guess I can just pretend that I lost it. I didn't feel like dealing with this anymore.
いえいえ、ユキに嘘は通じません。
Huh?
これは大変なことになったぞ。
I think this is the first time I've seen Usami panicked into a sweat. What is their relationship really? Even amongst those as odd as Usami, everyone shows reverence when in the presence of Gonzo. The blabbering idiot from a moment ago was nowhere to be seen. With a stern look on her face, Haru sat opposite Gonzo.
脅迫状によれば、今日の夜9時に人が死ぬ。何か掴んだか？
それが。
Speak clearly.
わかりました。では、これをご覧ください。
She took the thread letter from last time out of her bag as she spoke. What am I looking at?
この封筒なんですがね。
Usumi flipped the empty envelope over and placed it on the desk. What about it? On top of it was what seemed to be a black pencil smudge.
ちょっと気になる引っかき傷があったので。
文字の痕跡か。
ええ、よくテレビで刑事がやるようなことをやらせてもらいました。
もうやるな。痕跡の大半が消える。本来なら。
Something seemed to have come up in Gonzo's mind as his expression steepened.
何か出てきたか。
謎の文字が。
We all looked carefully. On the back of the envelope was the word North, and a certain distance away the letters HTS.
北と津ですね。
What does that mean?
おそらく魔王はこの封筒の上に紙を置いて何かを書いたんです。
What could he have written? Usami shook her head.
ゴンゾーさんはどう思われます？
Gonzo narrowed his eyes slightly and answered.
殺しのあった現場だ。
Why do you say that?
北欧ハイツ。北区にある死んだデザイナーの自宅マンションだ。
私と同じ意見です。少し自信が持てました。
続きがある。斎藤だな。これもデザイナーの名前だ。
So it's the murder target and his address. There seems to be more.
ええ、それなんですがね。
The character for ko is in the word kodomo, child, right?
はい、おそらく。
If you look carefully, it seems to be written right next to Saito. It looks like they're in the same column or something.
なるほど。よく気づかれましたね。ということは、これもやはり次の殺害予定者でしょう。
I immediately ran through the list of people associated with Kanon. A name containing that character for Ko, Noriko. Is it Miss Noriko? Or the teacher? The female teacher that Eiichi was once smitten with.
それから、カノンと親交のあった元選手の吉田紀美子さん。
According to our sources, she opened a cafe no more than 10 minutes away from the arena after she retired. Most of the customers were the skaters, so the shop was very lively.
あとは育子だな。
Gonzo spoke blankly and without emotion, despite it being the name of his ex-lover. One of these three is going to be murdered.
そうですね。魔王の脅迫状にはそうありました。
If you intend to lend your ears and heed my warning, force her to throw the upcoming NHK trophy. Otherwise, a new sacrifice will be taken at 9 o'clock the night of the last day. There is no doubt Kanon's going to win. If that happens, tonight at 9, Maou might already be preparing for the whole operation. Any other leads?
ここなんですが。
Usumi's finger pointed to the clearly visible prints of once written characters. The PS might be saying paper. Oh wait, there's an LA. Population?
いえ、袋でしょう。紙袋です。
Paper bag? What on earth does that mean?
あとは、その紙袋という文字のすぐそばにある数字ですかね。
5?
5の前にも何か、数字ですかね。あるようですが。
So what does it mean?
わかりませんが、今のところ思い当たるのは、
スケート会場内の客席番号だな。
私もそう思います。今日は女子フリーです。スケート会場内は大変な賑わいです。育子さんの警護も難しくなるでしょう。
Definitely, if his target is Ikoko-san, this number might be where he's seated in the arena.
5番なのか、25番なのか、56番なのかはわかりませんが。
There are also Latin letters ranging from A to K in front of the numbers. If the deadline is 9 o'clock, would there be enough time to take a look at all the seats in the chaotic arena? Before I noticed, the sunlight shining into the room had become brighter. It's probably about 2 in the afternoon. A voice came from outside.
お話し中失礼します。
堀部か。
The man entered the room with his head down.
これは坊ちゃん、お久しぶりでございます。
Horibe, the underboss, is the one calling me the young master and son. He's the second most powerful member of the Sonoyama group behind Gonzo. An abusive, sadistic glow always shone in his flat eyes.
親父の指示通り、若いの30人ばかりかき集めておきました。
おう。
いつでも動けます。
Gonzo nodded as Horibe's report ended. Horibe bowed and left.
兵隊は揃った。
Well, this is Gonzo. He always has the matter neatly taken care of. He had already prepared a unit that could move freely.
だが、会場内に入れるのは よくて10人だろうな。
今から10人分のチケットを手に入れられるのがまずすごいです。
This is Gonzo after all. He probably plans to make the scalpers cough them up.
残りの人間は会場の出入り口を固めさせる。幾子が出入りする関係者通用口は特に。宇佐美と京介は中の人間と協力して会場内で該当する客席を調べろ。
Understood. Usami nodded quietly.
魔王の背格好だが。
はい、身長は高めです。浅井さんくらいでしょうか。髪型は特に印象的なものでもありませんでしたね。顔をはっきりと見たわけではありませんが、やや前髪が長めだったような気がします。服装はもちろん私が目撃した時の服装ですが、どこにでも売ってそうな黒いコートに、これまた町のサラリーマンが着てそうなスーツ姿でした。
あえてだろうな。
You mean he went out of his way to blend in with the crowd?
しかし魔王ばかりを追っていると思わぬ罠に陥るかもしれんぞ。
おっしゃる通りです。
I see. There might be an accomplice.
はい、魔王は封筒の上で次の殺害予定者を紙か何かに書いたと思われます。それが自分への覚書なのか。
Or perhaps you're saying it could be an instruction to an accomplice. In the threat letter Maou sent, he writes that he released the murderer called Mephistopheles into the wild.
しかしどうにも。
Usami furrowed her brows again. Usami, speaking of which, who were you trading today?
あ、はい、その話ですね。
なんだ。
Usami cleared her throat and said,
実はですね、昨日怪しげな人と出会いまして。
When? Where?
西区の港ですね。倉庫が連なっているような場所です。時間は夜中ってところでしたが、男性が岸の縁でしゃがんでたんです。目の前は海です。真っ暗な海を覗き込んでいるものだから自殺かなと思って声をかけましたら、妙に驚かれまして。
He might have taken you for a ghost.
年齢は30ちょっとでしょうかね。妙に武将髭が濃かったような。
So just what about him was suspicious?
男性の足元で血が点々と海に続いていたんです。
Blood, huh?
血についてはノーコメントでしたが、地面には何かを持ち去ったような跡がありました。後で調べてみたところ、血の点が途中で途切れていた箇所がありました。
And that something was?
わかりませんが、カードでしょうかね。四角いものだと思います。そういう跡ができていました。
But that doesn't necessarily mean the man took it, does it?
いえ、彼の懐中電灯を握る親指の先がかすかに赤に染まっていました。血染めのカードを拾ったと考えるのは自然です。
What precise observations?
彼はジョギングしていると言ったんですがね。それも多分嘘です。
Yeah, it was a handheld flashlight, right? Would anyone jog carrying something like that?
あの晩は何か人に言えないようなやましい事件があったんだと思います。
Gonzo, who had been silently watching our interchange, finally said,
で、宇佐美はなぜそんな場所に行ったんだ。
Good question. Did she find a lead or something?
あの近くに被害者リストにあるバレエダンサーが住んでいますよね。
Michael Jukmund, I think. Did you go there to meet him?
念のため訪問しましたが留守でした。手元の資料にあるように、その方は2ヶ月前に一時帰国しているはずですから。
Not to interrupt, but wouldn't that mean that the dancer is safe?
だとはいいんですけどね。
Gonzo was still staring at Usami.
それでその怪しげな男を今日の朝まで追っていたというわけです。
話を聞く限り今回の脅迫事件と関係はなさそうだが。
ねえ、特にこれといった確信はないんですが、
I tilted my head.
私がユグムントさんの名前を出した時にやけに食いついてきたような気がするんです。
Interest? I may not know of him, but isn't he a pretty famous dancer?
いえいえ、藤原紀香も知らない人がユグムントさんを知っているとは思えません。
Huh?
名前を聞かれたので憧れの芸能人の名前を出したんです。
You really have a way of getting things done.
そしたら全くの無反応でしてね。一瞬だだ滑ったのかと思って知りたくなりましたが、どうも相手の様子が素でしてね。
Well, normally one would probably assume it to be a fake name.
まあ、藁にもすがるってやつです。
Did you find out the man's address?
いいえ、 彼は朝までセントラル街のバーで飲んでいました。帰宅する様子も見せませんでした。
I get it. If he can stay that long at the bar, then he must be a regular customer.
ええ、そのバーさえ張っていれば尾行はいつでも再開できます。
話は分かった。その男について何かあれば人を割く。
Well, that'll be all then. We've already finished saying what we need to. I bowed to Gonzo and turned around, prepared to leave.
幾子は殺されても構わん。
Pardon? I looked back in surprise at Gonzo's emotionless words.
重要なのは星を必ず捕まえることだ。
We are not the police. We don't place the safety of citizens as our first priority.
あの女はカノンにとってももう不要な存在だ。むしろこれから先は邪魔になる。
What a truly heartless man. I couldn't even imagine him having close relations with Ikoko-san in the past. Suddenly I thought of my mother. It is the very Asai Gonzo before me that pushed my mother into the abyss of poverty. He is a demon. And as for me, the boy forced to serve the demon, I will drown in an indispersible despair. One day, with my own hands, Gonzo.
浅井さん、どうされました？
No, nothing. We left Gonzo's house.